It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
He is someone who is a fantastic leader and governor, and tonight he is our very special guest. Let's give him a big Long Island welcome to the Governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis.
The number one thing I hear where people get so fed up is they are sick and tired of the crime that you see, particularly in New York City. Florida is a law and order state. I am a law and order governor. If Lee Zeldin gets into office, New York will become a law and order state, and he will be a law and order governor. One of the things you need that Lee Zeldin will offer in New York and what I do in Florida, we stand up for the people of law enforcement, the people that wear the uniform. We've got their back. You didn't see me marching 2 years ago attacking law enforcement, not in the state of Florida. You need to stop coddling criminals. Stop turning them loose on the street. They'll commit a crime and they put them right back out. Stop releasing people early from prison. If you do crime, you must do the time. And we need to focus more on supporting the rights of the victims of crime and not be so concerned about the rights of the criminal. Lee Zeldin will not coddle these people. He will hold them accountable, and you will be safer as a result. Another thing I saw people complain when they came down, they were really upset, people in like New York City who moved to Florida, at the George Floyd riots that happened in 2020. And I can tell you, when that started going on in other places in this country, in Florida, I called out the National Guard immediately. I had people ready. We were not going to let our cities burn down. We were not going to let our businesses be destroyed. And I guarantee you, if Lee Zeldin were governor back when that happened, he would have done the same thing. He would have stopped that in its tracks.
Pro-criminal laws are going to be suspended in the state of New York. Cashless bail, less is more, raise the age, the discovery law changes, and the HALT Act, all suspended on day one. We're going to force the legislature to come to the table to work with us.
We have prohibited schools from forcing COVID shots on the students. Not going to happen. Your governor wants those mandates on the students and probably wants to put them in masks again, to be honest. You're starting to see, there's some article, I think in like one of these corporate media papers saying, you know, it's time to put masks back on again. And I'll tell you, there is no time for any type of mandates. And so if you have Lee as governor, he's going to put the kibosh on any attempt to impose medical mandates.
Make that happen. I was born and raised here. After serving our country, I returned home to raise our family here.
And we had a fight in Florida, you know, over a bill where we just said very simply, you know, you should be able to send your kids to elementary school without having things like gender ideology injected into the curriculum. It is wrong to teach these young kids that their gender is a choice, or that they may have been born in the wrong body. When you have somebody competing on the men's team for 3 years, and then switches to the women's team and then quotes win the championship, you're taking away opportunities for girls and women athletes who have worked hard to be able to succeed. So we've signed legislation in Florida protecting women's sports, and I know Lee Zeldin will stand up for our women athletes.